Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of SchevityCraft. This is Scoots42. See, today I kind of want to replace my shovel. That's the last little bit. So I've recovered almost everything else. So I've got some flint in here, I do. Let's see, so let's get one of these. There we go. That can go back. Part builder. There we go. Tool station, shovel. Scoot, shovel, shackle, huh? How about shovel? There we go. Nice. All right. So today, I want to work on a couple of things. First off, of course, I want to clear up the inventory. Always something we need to do. Let's see, do I have any iron left? I might have some more iron left in the smeltery. Oh, yeah, we do. Nice. So let's take that brick for a minute. And we'll just kind of put it up here with the other ones. So we've got a little bit of iron up there still. Let's get a little of that cobble back, and let's make another pickaxe head. And let's also make a sword blade pattern. Anything else? So I think it might be a good idea. Do we have any copper? We do. Let's get a little bit of copper. Whoa. Jeez, guy, come on. Wow. All right, so let's throw a little of that copper in there. We still do have a little bit of bronze, which is cool. So what I want to do, you may have noticed I have a little bit of clay here. We're going to throw some of this clay in here. And we're going to let that clay melt as well. And let's see, let's get, there we go. We got a little copper already. I'm waiting on this clay. It shouldn't take too much longer, hopefully. Anytime now. There we go. And since I haven't been really successful getting any gold yet, I'm not going to bring up anything from the past, but let's just say our ventures into getting some gold weren't as successful as I'd hoped. So what I'm going to do is let's make a bronze sword blade. And let's also make ourselves a clay cast. And I think it takes 2 balls of clay. Let's see here. We've got 2 ingots of clay left, and we put 6 in. We've made 2 things. So yeah, I'm going to say that 2 balls of clay is what it takes to make most of these casts. Let's go ahead and get that iron on the bottom, and let's get ourselves an iron pick here. I wish we had found some silver. We haven't found any silver yet. Not a big deal. Let's get some of this food down. This monster jerky. Delicious. Let's see. I think I'm also going to need to make one of these. Alright, so there's our pickaxe head. And let's get that stone binding down there. And let's use the rest of this clay to make a stone binding. Did I have any copper left? That'd be great if I did. 2 ingots worth of copper. Cool. And 1 bronze ingot. So let's go with the copper. Because it should just take 1 ingot of copper if I remember right. Cool. And that took care of the clay. Nice. Okay. So how are we doing on there? We need to get some more boots, I think. Let's see. Did I have any bronze left? I do. Nice. So let's get some of this going first. Let's go ahead and take care of our armor. Weird. There we go. Full set of armor again. Nice. And let's do a little bit of work on our pickaxe here. Let's go ahead and repair you all the way. I know you're almost repaired, but let's go ahead and make you an iron pick. Nice. It's going to up that durability. Sweet. And then let's get this copper binding on you. How are you going to do for that? That's going to increase our durability even more. And that will get us up to mining level diamond, which is pretty good for what we want to do right now. And I think it would probably be a good idea to go ahead and upgrade our sword to a bronze sword. Now we don't have any, like I said, we haven't found any silver yet. And normally I like to make my wide guard out of silver. Just because it gives me that little extra boost against the undead. Which is pretty cool, but I think that's pretty good for now. So what I want to do, and I started kind of digging over here already. I tell you, before we do that, before I get too carried away, let's get this partially automated. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and made some chests, which, I mean, that's pretty simple vanilla stuff. And I also made some hoppers. I'm not sure why it showed me that. I want to see. There we go. Hoppers are just iron in a chest. No big deal there. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize we could do it like that. That's pretty cool. I might have to remember that. And let's put you there. Let's see if I can get in there. Nice. And this is kind of why I don't like doing this on the front, because now, I mean, I don't really have a good way to access that controller, which isn't the greatest in the world. It's not going to be like that forever. Hopefully we'll find you know, some other ways of piping stuff in. This will work for now, so we'll go ahead and kind of leave that like that for now. I may as well just go ahead and pop you up there. Oh, I thought I only had 1 chest left. I guess we have 2. No big deal. Let's just maybe pop a hole over here. There we go. Nice. Alright, so over here, I kind of want to dig a mine. But what you may notice is I've already kind of started digging over here. And what I've come across is a bunch of mobs. I can still hear some of them. So I've got a few torches. Let's see if we can't get this lit up. There we go. We'll hit the old F4 key, and that'll bring up our light overlay. Oh boy. You know, I really should look into getting some kind of a shield. Oh, man. Unbelievable. But hopefully it should just be like right here. So he might kill me. He did. Wow. Second death already. Man, I got a feeling this is not going to be nearly as forgiving as some of our previous SchevityCraft performances. There we go. Let's get that armor back on. At least we got a few loot bags out of the deal, right? And I should still have some torches. There we go. Nice. Never know when mushrooms will come in handy. Man, that's going to be rough. All right. You know, it might not be a bad idea is maybe lighten this up a little bit. Let's see, maybe we can do something like that. Get a little cobble. There we go. So I was hoping it would be a nice, simple... Oh my gosh. And of course I can't rest. There are monsters nearby. Jeez, what a rough day. All right. So anyway, what I really want to do, in order to get started with some of the mods I want to get into, what we're going to need to do is get down to bedrock. So it looks like getting some more torches are probably going to be in order. You know, before I use all that coal, I think I was cooking up, yes. I think I was cooking up some of those. Nice. Nice. And let's go ahead and get these loot bags open, because why not? Nice, got a little bit of redstone, some Restonia crystal. So nice. We're off to a pretty good start as far as resources go, really. Can't complain about that. That can go up there, and that can go up there. Hopefully there's room down here for the rest of this junk. Glowing water harms undead enemies. That sounds interesting. Get some of that up there. Maybe take a little food. And hopefully... Oh, it must have been a flint and steel in there. Nice. We'll take that golden apple with us too. Get some of this put up. Broken pickaxe from forestry. Nobody really needs those. Alright, so I think we're good to go. Let's get a few torches down. Kind of light up our neighborhood here. There we go. Maybe they won't spawn directly in front of that door. Maybe a little something like that. And let's get one of our doors. We might want to block under there. Something like that. There we go. Alright, so I'm thinking that for safety reasons, we might want to do something like this. Because, oh my gosh, as fun as it is for you guys to see me die, believe it or not, it is not my favorite thing in the world. Do we have any other blocks on us? No, it's all right. We'll have some here in a minute. There we go. So wow, I was really hoping that we would just be able to kind of do the old mining in the ravine thing, but it doesn't really seem like that's a good idea. Like I said, I'm not really sure why. The only thing I can think is there just must be some kind of a stronghold or something. You know, some kind of a spawner must be nearby. But that's okay. I mean, you know, we can always, you know, dig just an old-fashioned mine. There we go. And I have kind of taken to digging the mines with the light overlay on. Mainly because it helps kind of remind me that that we need torches, basically. So I think instead of digging this whole thing on camera, it might be a good idea for me to do a little cut here, and I will come back when I have gotten us down to bedrock. All right, we are definitely getting close. We're at about Y level 6. I ran into a little bit of redstone, which is going to come in handy for the rest of what I wanted to actually get done today. And I can tell you guys, this has not been the easiest dig to get down here either. I'm really hoping we don't run into any lava. So far I've been pretty fortunate. But I do need to get all the way down here to bedrock. Okay, so it looks like we're actually here. There is some bedrock, which is cool. So let's kind of clear this out a little bit. Just a little bit. We don't need a whole lot. Don't need a whole lot of room, but I do need some room. What is this, silver? I'll take the silver. I did find a little bit of silver on the way down here. Get another little torch up here. Is this more silver? I'll take it. Have not really run into any gold yet. I was kind of hoping I would have. And then I think the other thing I'm going to do is right about here. I'm going to want to have like a mining branch kind of off in this direction. And probably off in this direction as well. Now the good news is we do have some redstone now, finally. A little more there? I'll take it. Alright. And since we have this flint and steel and we're down here at the bedrock level, what is this? Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So let's just for fun do something like that. We're just going to light some of this bedrock on fire here. I like the size. Well, not really. It might take a minute for the stuff to go out. That's all right. There we go. That was some of what I wanted. Some of these grains of infinity here. That's really what's going to get us started. Are you going to go out anytime soon? No? But that's what we're going to need to get started with Ender.io. Some of these grains. And the way you get these grains is by basically lighting bedrock on fire. Oh, and I think oh, okay, good. Good. Get a healthy little bit of it here. I don't know that we'll actually be able to get into Ender in this episode. It might have to wait until the next one. But at least we'll have a good little start. Nice. Very nice. That should get us started with it. And since we have some redstone, and I did manage to find a little bit of lead. How much lead did I actually manage to get? Silver, 10. Lead, 4? Okay, that should hopefully be... Yeah, that's not quite enough for a block. So I may need to do a little bit more hunting for lead. Get back up here. Is this copper? That can stay there for now. But at least we have a little bit of a mine now. There we go. And let's see. Let's go ahead and shut that light overlay off. Let's see what we need to get something called a redstone clock. Just 4 pieces of redstone. Any stone. I want 8 pieces of stone more than likely. So let's see. Let's get you cooking in there. Let's get you cooking up in there. And then the other thing we're going to need are a couple of redstone torches. Which we make like that. Just some sticks and some redstone. So redstone clock one more time and 4 pieces of redstone. Okay, so there's 1 redstone clock. And one of the other things we're going to want are 2, as a matter of fact, since we're going to do 2 of these. We want 2 of those levers. And let's see. 1 more redstone clock. There we go. And then I wanted to look at something. Since we can't seem to find any gold right away, I wanted to take a look and see what we needed. So copper and aluminum. Looks like 3 aluminum and 1 copper. But I think I did find some aluminum. Or did I not? I could be mistaken about that. Well, I thought I found some, but maybe not. Well, that's all right. Let's take a little bit of a nap here. I tell you, I almost always forget to do this. I'm going to take that off of there first. And then I'm going to pop this guy up here. I'm going to put that lever on him and turn that off. And now I'm going to pop that back there because we still have stuff in there. It's kind of hard to tell. I think if I get down here, there we go. Yeah, I've still got 2 blocks of iron in there. So let's pop the rest of that in there. I kind of want to look and see what it's going to take to get a conduit. I know we need some conduit binder. And for that we need clay, sand, and gravel. I wonder if we have enough in there to get some of that real quick. We do. Let's get some of that. And let's see if we can't get ourselves... No, we need some pulsating iron. Which, how do we get that? Resonant ender and iron. It's like a 2 to 1. Well, we might be able to do something a little sneaky. And get ourselves a few ender pearls. Look at that, molten pulsating iron. Now, what we don't really have, unfortunately, is a good way to get it out of there right now. Basically, the way this should work... Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do at all. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay, so 5 ingots. I only lost an ingot of it, so that's not terrible. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Wow. Not sure where that tree came from. Let's get rid of that tree. There we go. And let's put this guy back where he goes. Hopefully I've got enough room in the old inventory here. Nice. So you can go there. And let's make sure that we've got our iron on the bottom here. Because the way this is supposed to work is, there we go. Now that'll automatically pour. And I normally do this on the ingot side. But we are going to do the same thing over here. We're going to get rid of that faucet for a minute. Then we'll pop that guy on there because it can't pour without the faucet. Let me make sure that's off. And there we go. We've totally, with the exception of not having an ingot cast, we have completely automated the smeltery. And you'll see that. See, now it's got that block of iron in there. Turn that back on. And we'll just pretend that it stayed on for a minute. And the same thing will happen. You know, it'll fill up with the iron, it'll harden, and once it's ready to come out of there, that hopper's going to suck it right into there, which is going to be pretty cool. I think I'm going to like how that works. Now, what I'm really wondering, if I have any clay left, it doesn't really look like it. So I guess that's probably going to be all we have time for today. I know we're a little bit over on time. And when we come back in the next episode, hopefully I'll gather up a little bit more stuff, either some clay or maybe I'll go do some mining and hopefully come up with some aluminum or some gold. One way or the other, we'll come up with an ingot cast. And once we do that, we'll really be able to start getting some stuff done. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode today. Let me know down in the comments section how you're liking things, how you're liking the new basically redone SchevityCraft pack. So thanks for stopping by today, guys, and take care.